positive images of black men. And when Minister Farrakhan called for a Million Man March, his purpose was for black men to stand and accept responsibility in our communities. When our children see us as men put on an apron and a hat and cook, it goes against the images that they see on TV that we're shiftless and worthless. But to have our children in the community that don't have a father, to be able to come to these various sites and see strong black men giving food to them goes against a system that looks for the destruction of black men. So it's an honor at Mosque Mariam to host this wonderful privilege, to be able to boost not just for food, but to change the image in the black community and to show that as a community we can be one family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are open for questions if anyone has any questions. Yes?
You said you were going to feed the homeless. How are you going to do that, and how are you going to choose which viaduct?
Absolutely, we're not going to feed the homeless. We were referencing men that have been sort of disenfranchised by society, and that our caring is for those gentlemen. And if they had more things to do, like attend events like Real Men Cook, then they would have more possibilities. And the whole idea is to open up additional possibilities for our men everywhere. Did you want to?
Yes, I'd like to say that now, since we can have the freedom to be active around Father's Day, there's the Greater Chicago Food Depository has a walk every year leading up to right before Father's Day. And we have not been able to help promote that those activities in the way that we will be free to do now. And we will be calling men to participate, because we have to be seen taking action. Nobody is safe from these issues that our kids are facing, that our families are facing. You know, we have homeless people that are members of our family. We have homeless people that are friends of our family, and they need to see that we care, which is going to make the difference. We have to interrupt these processes. One of the things that is very interesting is Julian comes from the young man you met earlier comes from a two-parent household. He had his father and his mother in the home. That only made him a bigger target for the destruction and the kids that did not have fathers in their home. And they came to attack him on a regular basis. And so nobody is safe from these streets, but we need the men to step forward to create a safety net and to create an empowerment group for our kids to know that there are places that they can go. And we've seen this a lot in the black community. We see it also with federal funding, where there are new organizations that pop up and they get the funding for things that have already been in process. We have people like Philip Jackson from the Black Star Project, who has a tremendous mentorship program, a tremendous college, a college where the colleges come together, and people can go ahead and view the different colleges that are out there and the different educational opportunities. But we have other organizations that seem to come out and they get millions of dollars to do the same thing that has already been going on for years and years in our community. And so we want to highlight those organizations that have been making a difference. We want to come together. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. Our process is on food and family, and showing that those images. Anybody that wants to come on board with Real Men Cook, we welcome that, and we want to promote those organizations. So feeding the homeless is more showcasing those shelters, those soup kitchens that are out there, and providing men the opportunity to go and share their talents at those food kitchens with the Greater Chicago Food Depository. So that's how we plan to feed the homeless. Also want to encourage men to clean out their closets, to be able to give away clothes, gently worn